Hello and welcome to Card Creative Coaching. I should start off today by saying that the tool that I'm about to talk about is not something that I came up with. It was actually something which was brought to my attention by one of my clients, and it struck me as being a powerful tool, and I wanted to explore that. I should also say that I am still in the process of exploring this and deepening it for myself. So I was really excited to talk about it, and I wanted to share it. But this might not be everything on it. We'll see if there's a little bit more. So, what is this revolutionary new coaching tool? I call it your vacation self. So, what does that mean? Well, I've talked about your future self and your true self in terms of like who you are at your core. These are essentially the same thing. What I'm trying to get to is the real you. And your vacation self is another way of thinking about this. But what struck me about this as a way of thinking about this idea and this idea of this vacation self was that it perfectly encapsulates this true self, this real you idea. Let me walk you through it. I've done a lot of career coaching, and if you've ever done anything like that, I'm sure you're familiar with the question, if money were no object, what would you do? And I've heard a lot of responses to this. What's interesting is that a lot of people say things like, well, I'd do nothing, or I'd read all day, or I'd sit on the beach all day, or I'd watch TV and play video games. Now, as a career coach, these answers are not that helpful. But if you think about them, what people are really talking about here are things they would probably do on vacation when they had free time. If they didn't have to work, if they had a break, if they do the things that they really want to do. And this is a part of your vacation self, but it's sort of a superficial part. And I say superficial because to get down to sort of the really good, juicy discovery and inspirational side of this, you need to go sort of below the level of what you want to do to who you want to be. When you're on vacation, you're able to get away from the worries and the stress of the real world and just be yourself. And sitting on a beach or reading a book may help you get there, but they aren't really who you are. When you're on vacation, you're free to be who you are. You don't have to put on the face that you put on for work. You may even not put on as much of the face that you put on for your family. You are allowed to relax from the expectations of the world, and you have the time and space to be yourself. So you're much more likely to find yourself in those free spaces and places. Your vacation self is your true self. It is who you really are. So here's my question for you. Who are you when you are on vacation? Something to think about. And I still have more to think about on this, so I'm just going to let that question sit with you for a little while, and I'll come back to this. Until then, I hope you're able to find your vacation self, and I'm pretty sure if you do, that involves dreaming big, laughing lots, and being creative. Take care for now.